I already done this video. Baseball, right? Look at that. This can either move to this side or to this side. It needs space to move, so always count for everything that there is moving parts. There's a space over here. If there's no space, they have to start moving it until they grind out the point. So we're going to start with this. The maximum movement for this is when this gets to one of these points over here. That means this can only go down to here and up to here. At the same time, it means, look at the angle of my book, okay? The angle of my book, and when it's rectangle, look exactly what happens. This corner goes over here, and that's its halfway point. This corner goes over here, and that's its halfway point. So we got to redo the book, right? Saying there's, instead of having, let's say, one here, one in between, one here, one in between, one here, this shows me the distances between in here and here. But you have to put two books on top of each other, so it'll be double that distance. So if it was double that distance, if we take a look from the line, there's 1, 2, 3 above it, and the one line for this. That means it has to be 1, 2, 3 below it, then the one line, then 1, 2, 3 below it, and then the one line and 1, 2, 3 below it, and the one line, 1, 2, 3 below it, and the one line, and that's how we got to calculate the separation. So here we have, we're going to count here, and here's one, here, and here's one. This one is not the full distance of the area. Anyways, I make it so much more complicated than it actually is. Okay. See this over here, the sin and the shin? I had only 3 lines from here to the left, here to the right, and the one that splits the center. Okay. This is your E world. Okay. To this side and that side. When it is up, it is the W or it is the M. Okay, so that's what it's telling you, which way everything is split. So when we come back to this one, I'm going to show it this way, restriction. Now either these are the weights that will hang the weight from here and here, and this will be restricted in between here and here. Is it tilted towards this side? If it's, this is tilted to the right, this is to the left, this is up, this must be down. I'm not sure what this is used for yet. I'd have to start studying the constellations. I haven't even started studying the element system. I haven't started studying the weights and measures, pieces and parts to... It's a tent. It's nose. It's a tent. Intent. So we're going to stop this video right now. I think that I was intended what I wanted to do. There was another thing I wanted to tell you. They call it blank O, which means white. But remember, the 0 in here, the O clock. At the same time, there's a game called Banco. Okay, and in the game Banco, okay, apparently there's between 70 and 80 numbers. It's a game, Banco. It's a lottery game. We didn't do this yet, okay? I'm going to get this done in this video. 38 and 38 equals 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, 3 and 3 is 6. Now, 8 and 8, excuse me, how are we going to get to this? 7 and 7 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5. 6 and 6 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, it'll say 35. Hold on a second. I don't know if it's delirium. My tea was ready. You gotta have that tea. Somehow they know. Somehow they know. When you're not a doctor and you have a little pain over here, I know it's indigestion. Look at that, I'm almost like, you see the way remember this design before, where this walkway was? Now that I look at this, it almost looks like the passageway, the S is now coming into the effect. You can't go straight down, then tectonic plates are in the way. So where were we in here? Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I like to watch this whole video and just start it again, but I'm not. I'm going to do this 100 times. So this is the way one of them works, okay? 38 and 38 equals 3 and 3 is 6, 8 and 8 is 16. 616, the spirit of the half-life, because 8 is what divides up and down in two sides. Now at the same time, 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, 3 and 3 is 6, okay? Now 7 and 7 is 14. 7 and 7 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5. 6 and 6 is 12, becomes 35. Now, if I go 38, 38, 38, and add another 38 over here, 8, 8, and 8 equals to 24 equals to 6. 3, 3, 3 equals to 9, you have 96. So the reflection of the creation of what created the first two numbers, that created the second two numbers, is what creates this number here. But in one area, you're adding these up to the single-digit house. In the other area, okay, you're finding out from where the house came. 3 and 3 is 6, if you want to do it another way. 5 and 5 is 10 is 1, 6 and 1. If we go 37, we can go 7 and 7 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5, 3 and 3 is 6, 37 and 37 is 74. Reverse it, it's 47. In order to create 47, we need 28. 2 and 2 is 4, 2 and 2 is 4, 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. I got to do another video. Let me stop this.